The big elephant in the room today is unplanned pregnancy. And this is one of the major hurts, one of the things that cause hurt for families. And in this video, I'm going to be looking at what unplanned pregnancy is, what the effects are on families, especially as far as young people are concerned, and 3 things you can do now that this is the situation. Welcome to Emotional Healing for Family series. My name is Owosina, the family counselor. Now, what is unplanned pregnancy or wanted pregnancy? I mean, some people call it that. Now, simply put, it is mistimed pregnancy. I like to call it mistimed pregnancy because it's a kind of pregnancy that you're not, it probably might still come, but at the time it has come, it was not planned for or was not expected. So it is a mistimed pregnancy. Now, there are kinds of mistimed pregnancy. We have of the teenager and we have of the parent. Now, if it's of the teenager, it can be of 2 kinds. So an underage child that is pregnant. So it can be of the girl or of the boy. The girl that is being impregnated, the underage girl that has been impregnated, or underage boy that impregnated another person. So if it's of the parent, for different reasons, parents may just feel that they have a mistimed pregnancy because it can be as a result of age. They just feel at this age they don't want to have another pregnancy, or for medical reasons they've been advised not to have another one, and hey, here they are, another pregnancy. And then it can be for economic reasons. So for many reasons it can happen that parents just feel a certain pregnancy is mistimed. Now, however this has come, whether it's of the parent or of the teenager, it has effects on the family and the young person in the family. Now, in a situation where the teenager is accepting to carry the pregnancy, that usually, not in all cases, but usually it can be contrary to the decision or the desire of the parent and any other or every other member of the family, and that can cause tension. So that's an effect. Tension can brew. Also, because of this tension, we can have different factions created in the family. That's number 2 effect. Now, because of family values, we can have a family saying that, oh, we can't have a child out of wedlock in this house or in this family. Oh, we can't abort a child in this family. And some faction may feel this girl is too young, we're going to abort the baby. And some may feel, oh, we carry the baby, we adopt the child out. You know, different factions can be created in the midst of this. And because of these factions, the number 3 effect is there can be significant family strife as a result of these factions, wherein a family member just feels, this is my standpoint and I am not changing. This is no shifting ground here. It's either we abort the baby or no, or you count me out. Or it's either we have the child or you count me out. So there can be different factions created and strife can ensue as a result of this. Number 4, the child concerned is being estranged from the family. Now, it can be a physical one, such that the child is asked to go and live in some place different from the family base. So the child can be asked to go to a family friend far away from home, can be asked to go to the village, go to grandmother, or go abroad, or just some sort of place where it's far away from home, so that at least this can save the face of the family for the time being. And also, it could be that the child is even under the same roof. The concerned child is under the same roof, but the child has been abandoned, like caught away from usual things that the child will usually get involved with in the family, decision-making, activities and stuffs, but now the child is no more involved in those things. So these are effects of mistimed pregnancy, the possible effect of mistimed pregnancy. Now, when things have not happened, we will hope that, oh, things don't happen. And like I said, or like I always say, when things have not happened, prevention is the route to take, please. But when things have happened, what do you do? Do you throw the child away? Do you kill your child? What do you do? And that's exactly what this video is about. So 3 things some of the things family can begin to do now. That's 3 things family can do. Number 1 is coming to that unified family decisions. Having unified family decision that is made by the key parties, all the persons, that are concerned in this matter, the parents, the child concerned, coming together to make a decision, and that they will call, this is our family's decision and what we want to do as a family. This is not a decision the child alone will come to, or the parents alone will come to. It's a decision that the family members concerned, the key family members concerned, are coming to that decision, and they make it our decision as a family. This is what we have chosen to do in this situation. And number 2 thing is stop the blame game. Stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming every other people. Now the child needs to learn to do that, to stop to blame herself or himself and other people. And then the parents too need to stop the blame game. Or probably they feel, the mother can say, she failed as a mother, or the father feeling he failed as a father. The blame game needs to stop. Remember, I know it's a hard place to be, it's a hard one, but this is something that needs to be done if that journey of healing must begin. The blame game needs to stop. And finally, family relationship needs to be strengthened. 2 things to do to strengthen family relationship during this situation. Number 1 is you want to help bring back the estranged family member. Now, not necessarily physical or location wise. The child does not have to relocate back to the house, or if the decision that has been a unified decision that has been made is to go, and live somewhere, that's a decision the family has made, right? But there has to be a psychological acceptance. So whether this is involving physical or not physical, because we've seen situations where under the roof the child is being abandoned. So in situations like that, there has to be an acceptance. The child being brought back, the estranged family member being brought back into the family through acceptance. So that has to happen. And the second thing is confronting this dilemma: to abort or not to abort, to have the baby, to carry the baby, or to adopt the baby out. So whatever decision you have come to, this decision needs to be made. And when that unified decision is being made, it strengthens family connection. I know these are hard conversations. When things have not happened, we pray and we will hope that they don't happen. But when they happen, what do we do? And that's what this video is all about. For people that are experiencing this, I've had a good time sharing this. It's a hard conversation, but thank you so much for listening to me. If you have a question about this, please kindly drop, and I'll be glad to respond to you. You can also reach me through the number scrolling through the screen, and I'll be glad to respond to you. I should also say everything shared in this video and this series are nothing is therapy. These are no therapies. They are what to do, they are tips, they are pointers. But when it comes to how to really get to resolve some of these things, you then want to see a therapist, you want to see a counselor. And my doors are open to you to take on you, especially when you have a young person that is dealing with some of these things, and you'd like me to walk through this period, this moment, this season with you. I'll be glad to do that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.